And now on Trevor Sports, it's the very last group stage game of Euro 2020, introduced by Trev Lynham. It's Portugal versus France.
Shot himself, it's in! Yes! Jensen! 38-6, they've got a goal here. Goal! Luckily!
Good evening, lovely to see you again for the final group game, and sadly that puts us on the home stretch, but it does lead to knockout football. But tonight we've got a game between the world champions, the European champions and the Nations League champions. It's the match of champions. It's Portugal versus France as our main game, and we've got two champions to watch the match with us tonight. But first, let's go over to the game. The players are in the tunnel, so let's join your commentator. It's a freshly not sacked from ITV, Trevor Tilsley.
Hello one and all, welcome to Old Trafford, where the defending European champions are facing the current world champions in battle for top spot of the group of death, as some have called it. I'm Trevor Tilsley, and this is proving to be an exciting encounter with no eliminations at stake. So here we go then, with both teams already through, both teams having 6 points from 6, both teams opting to change up their 11s. Cristiano Ronaldo not in the starting lineup for Portugal. Obviously they're resting their best players. It's a shame really, as a return to Old Trafford would have been something for him. As for France, similar story. A few major players sitting out, players like Mbappe just on the bench, don't want to risk injuries going into the next round. Of course, the winner of this match will be put in the easier side of the draw, but some would say there is no easy draw. As away we go. There's William Carvalho, under some speculation that he may be coming to the Premier League for next season. We shall see. João Mario, Pereira, Silva, looking for Rui. Silva again, early chance, Mandanda gets both hands on it. Dropping back, long throw out to Dembele. To Mendy. Looking for Ousmane Dembele. He's giving away a free kick, I think. It's gone the way of Portugal. You know what he did wrong here. Bit of a tame free kick, to be honest, that one, but the referee's word is final. Pedro Mendes is going to take this free kick. Looking long for Rafa Silva. Played it forward. And another free kick being awarded here. Not sure what the referee's seen. I don't know if the director can enlighten us here. Not really sure what that free kick was for, I'll be honest. Here obviously was linked with a move to the Premier League a couple of seasons ago, but it never came off. Now free kick. João Mario standing over the ball. We're about 35 yards out. He's going to have a dig. Oh, and it's a good effort! A sumptuous strike from Mario to send Portugal into the lead inside 3 minutes. Old Trafford on its feet. And what a strike that was. Defending European champions take the lead against the world champions. This is going to be quite the contest, I think. Let's have a look at this again. He's a long way out here. Now look at that, it's just curling away from Mandanda. He can't do anything about it. No Ronaldo, no troubles. Look at that. Textbook. Well, that's not the start France were looking for. Let's see if they can respond. Zeno currently puts them top of their group with 9 points. Kosovo and Germany, of course, playing as well. So they're playing for who can potentially pinch third place, as there appears to be a goal in that match. And look at this, Kosovo have taken a shock lead here at the Emirates, and that could put them through as a third place team. Well, that is quite the story. Germany falling at the group stage, perhaps. We shall see. There's the current standings. Yeah, Germany, no points, nil points. Whilst we're watching the French. That would be quite the shock if Germany were to go out with 0 points, and that would be a historic victory for Kosovo, by the way. Here's Benjamin Mendy. Let's focus on the current. It's whipped in, headed away. Rafa Silva picks up the ball here for Portugal. Looking for Andre Silva to turn. Hernandez was there though to stop him. There's Giroud. Thomas Lemur. Fekir. Sissoko. Giroud. Lemur again. Back to Giroud. Thinks about a hit. I think that's a good deflection. It's going to go out for a corner. Giroud leading the line today and being captain for France. So a lot of changes for both sides, as I said earlier. It did indeed take a deflection. So it's going to be Mendy to take. Takes it short. Is Dembele of Barcelona. Whipped in towards Sissoko. Met reasonably well by the Portuguese defence, and they want the ball back as William Carvalho plays it forward. Looking for Andre Silva. They've got a lot of support and runs into Fekir. There's Ndombele. Goes back to Hernandez. And Mendy. Dembele of Tottenham. Mendy whipping it in towards Giroud, punched away. And as far as Fekir. Fekir has a shot from distance. Oh, an excellent save again. The punch wasn't convincing the first time round, but the second save was terrific. Look at that. Good save there. can be happy with that one. Mendy to deliver. Looks like he's going to go along with this one, looking for Sissoko perhaps. It does come to Sissoko. It's gone towards goal, but it's way off target. Well, there have been plenty of shots in the first 10 minutes. Certainly been an open fixture. Carvalho, Guedes. It's Cancelo now. Mario forward to Silva. Lovely hold-up play there. Bit of a collision. Referee's not giving anything for that. It's Hernandez. Kimpembe. Sidibe. Osman Dembele. Giroud. Just holding onto the ball there. Referee's playing advantage, although to be honest I don't think there was much of one. Here's Sidibe again. Can he cross the ball in? Turns his man. Goes it back to Fekir. Dembele. Can he find some space? He does! Oh, what a finish! Dembele with a wonderful shot. Snapshot. He had absolutely no right to shoot from that angle, and he's gone and smashed it top corner. He may have had a mixed season with Barcelona, with injuries, but here he's a clean bill of health and showing exactly what he can do when fully fit. He had absolutely no right. He was surrounded by red shirts. Look at this. He's got 3 men around him. Somehow manages to find the angle to bury it top corner. Look at this. This angle is probably going to show what kind of sea of red he was up against. Look at that. See, where are you going to get the shot from there? And to send it into the top corner as well. Lopez has got absolutely no chance. What a goal. And we're back at level pegging here at Old Trafford. Not even 15 minutes in and it's one apiece. European and world champions trading blows. The current group standings. There's Fekir. Moving forward for France. Giroud. Fekir again. Going up against Rui, not getting very far. Now here's Guedes. Mario. Andre Silva. He's bringing it forward now for Portugal. That would have been very good if Rafa Silva had kept his run going, but Kimpembe dealt with it easily. It's Fekir again. Looking for Benjamin Mendy. Hernandez. Thomas Lemar. There's Giroud now. Muscled out by Pereira. Andre Silva. Guedes. Mario. Silva. This is Mario. And we're getting some goal news here from the Kosovo-Germany match, and it's Timo Werner with a stunning finish to bring it back level pegging. It's a draw for both of those teams, eliminates both of them, so it's not really changing the scenario there. There's both teams in this, both fixtures in this group, drawing level pegging. 1 goal each in this one, and Germany-Kosovo 1 each. Giroud changed that, plays it to Mendy. Mendy towards the back stick towards Dembele, but it was cut out. Dembele. And Guedes winning the ball there really well, playing it forward. Andre Silva now on the turn. There's William Carvalho now. Mario Rui. Up against Sissoko. Stuck with him but couldn't quite stop him. Carvalho plays it forward to Guedes. Now Rafa Silva. Back to Guedes. Andre Silva in the box. Oh, that was a good last-ditch tackle there. And France look to build from the back. Here's Sissoko. Lemar. Over the halfway line on this near side. Looking for Giroud, but it's been cut out by Carvalho. Now Pedro Mendes. Guedes. Mario Rui. Not really got much support. Goes back to Carvalho. Long ball forward, dinked towards Rafa Silva. That's a lovely first touch. He turns towards goal. Oh, and Guedes' first touch lets him down. And France get away with it. Here's Fekir. Sidibe. He's lost the ball to Rafa Silva, and now Portugal could possibly sucker punch them. Here's Carvalho. Mario Rui whips in across towards Silva, headed away. To the feet of Fekir. Now Sissoko. Dembele playing it forward. João Mario was following him. There's a lovely ball forward towards Olivier Giroud. He's shrugged off Fonte. He's still going. Giroud. It's a good save. It's fallen kindly. Lopez can't get a finger on it. Defence all at sea. They've given it away to Giroud again. Oh, and it's got in. Portugal didn't know which way to look, where they were going. They were completely rudderless, and Olivier Giroud has jumped in like a shark, bitten a hole in the boat, and he's scored a goal. The defence was all at sea, and goodness me, Giroud, well, that's just making Portugal walk the plank for that one. I'm running out of sea-based puns here. It's just, look at the state of this. I mean, it's just all over the shop. And Giroud just popping up in the right place at the right time. It was a gift, a hospital pass, if you will, straight to Giroud. You just don't do that in your own box. And Olivier Giroud, when it comes to scoring for France, the man is prolific. We may not have seen the best of him in the Premier League, but when he's playing for France, he is something else. As the world champions take the lead, 25 minutes gone. It's France 2, Portugal 1. It's France top of the group now, as they will look for the favourable side of the draw. Here's Benjamin Mendy. Mendy again. Looking forward for Lamar. Cut out by Fonte. Oh, he's given the ball away again. Here's Lamar. Possibility for France to get a third in quick succession, but João Mario gets his foot on it, takes control of the situation. Font's kind of all over the place, I've got to say. Here's Pereira. Ian Carvalho going all the way back to his goalkeeper when he was under pressure. Launched long by Lopez. Andre Silva now. Back to Carvalho. Guedes. Carvalho again. Rafa Silva. Portugal looking to recover now. Mario Rui. Silva again. Back to Rui. Good 1-2 play. It's just Sidibe's got over there and ended that passage of play. Kimpembe now. Hernandez. Mendy. Running into João Mario, who's done reasonably well on the defensive end of things. As he wins the ball back. Loses the ball again though to Benjamin Mendy. Looking for Giroud. Holding the ball up well. Here's Lamar. Holding up the ball nicely. He's got a defender on the overlap. There he is, Mendy. He's run straight into the defence, although he's managed to get a cross in. There's Giroud. Tried to knock it down. It's come back as far as Dembele. Dembele's still going. Dembele's still going! Just over the bar. The man is finding space where he really shouldn't be. But as you can see there, France, since they've equalised, they've dominated the possession. Guedes. Rui. Rafa Silva. Good turn. Gets it in. Andre Silva. Oh, what a save. Excellent build-up play here from Portugal. The Silva's connecting nicely. Almost turned to gold, but for the goalkeeper. Something low to deal with. Ian Carvalho is going to deliver it in. Out to Cancelo, should I say. A lovely turn. He's left his man for chips with that one. Rui whips it in towards Andre Silva. Headed away. He's going to come back to Guedes. He's got Fekir for company. Carvalho again. Bit of a heavy first touch, but he gets away with it. Although he's been played into trouble again. Here's Pereira. Rafa Silva. Rui, can he create something here? He's got two men for company and, well, three as a crowd. Kimpembe comes out with it and he gets the ball back for his troubles. Here's Benjamin Mendy. Lamar. Mendy again. Just passing the ball between those two at the moment. Here's Giroud. Dembele. There's 2 men on him as well. And here's Carvalho in a bit of space. Just bringing it forward. He's got Sissoko challenging him now, so he goes back to Rui. Driving into the space. Oh, look at that for a challenge from Sidibe. Perfection. And Giroud now. Dembele. Fekir. Dembele again. But Portugal get a toe on the ball, and here's Rafa Silva now. Just managing to keep hold of the ball there. There's Rui. He's fouled there by Sidibe. Rafa Silva thought he was going to take it quickly there, but obviously he's been told otherwise. It's a foul. Bit of a cheap one to give away, that. Free kick to be taken by William Carvalho, whipping it in towards the back seat, looking for Cancelo. Oh, the ball's fallen nicely! And it's in! We're level pegging again. Old Trafford is bouncing in. It's Guedes with the finish. Mandanda couldn't really do much about that. It ping-ponged around in the box, and it fell kindly to Guedes, who has gone and buried that. Not much to separate these two sides today, it's got to be said. Lovely free kick from Carvalho, caused all sorts of chaos. How that didn't get headed away by a French body, I will never know. Let's look at this angle. This angle is going to show it. Look how pinpoint that is. Just threading the needle with that. Guedes' first touch was excellent, and the finish was even better. And we're back at level pegging again. At 2 apiece. Obviously, that still keeps France top of the group, courtesy of goal difference. So the draw isn't doom and gloom, but obviously both teams will be wanting an 100% record. Here's Lamar. Lovely ball in. Oh, here's Olivier Giroud! Oh, good save there by Lopez. It's fallen to Dembele. Portugal still not safe yet. Has he given a penalty? He's given a penalty! I can't quite believe it. Mendes is incensed, as is most. Lopez can't quite believe it either. A lot of the Portuguese players are beside themselves. Let's have a look here. Oh, well, he didn't get much of the ball, did he? Some might consider it harsh. But the penalty is what has been given. And just like that, Olivier Giroud with a chance from the penalty spot to make it 3-2. And he does. Calm as you like. Top left-hand corner. Captain leading by example. Second goal of the day. And Old Trafford is being treated to a goal fest here. Well, I've got to say, the last 10 minutes have been superb. It's just been end-to-end stuff. Goals galore. And yeah, a big decision to give the penalty there. I mean, that angle isn't a particularly favourable one for the referee, but the penalty, no complaints about that one. Goalkeeper didn't move. Lovely left foot strike. That's as far into the corner as you can get. Lopez just looking in dismay. And Old Trafford, well, it's been treated to some classic football over the decades, but here's another one today. And France, again, sort of keep changing who's on top of the group at this point, but France have stayed there for the majority of today. Here's Cancelo. Guedes. His equaliser was quickly wiped out by Giroud. Here's Rui. Rafa Silva. Could Portugal respond quickly? Here's Rui. Whips it in, back stick. Oh, just headed away. And Benjamin Mendy's going to pick up the pieces. Long ball forward. Looking for Dembele. Headed away by Carvalho. As well, João Mario. Guedes. Silva. Andre Silva. João Mario. Guedes again. Mario Rui in a bit of space. Guedes again. And he's held onto the ball there. He's looking for a free kick, but the referee's saying no. And now France looking to break, perhaps. Giroud. Dropping quite deep for that one. Here's Mendy. Now, Dembele. Sidibe. He's an excellent game on that far side. Here's Dembele. He's gone down. Referee's waving advantage as Sidibe's still got the ball. Here's Dembele again. Sidibe once more. Mendy, who's ended up in quite a central position there. Let's do that. Fekir. Past Pereira, getting it forward to Dembele, trying to get it into Giroud, but it's dealt with by Jose Fonte. Pedro Mendes now. Back to Fonte. Just keeping the ball between them, those two. It's Pereira. Fonte's going to have it once more. There he is. He tried to get it to Cancelo, but that pass was telegraphed to Lemar, although he can't quite keep it in play. The ball goes forward towards Andre Silva, although it's been won back. Dembele wins the ball, gets it to Fekir, looking for Dembele, but it was cut out really well there by Fonte. We're already into added time. This first half has gone past like a whirlwind. Can't quite control it. Is Cancelo getting the ball to Guedes? João Mario, Carvalho, Pereira. Could Portugal muster one more chance before half time? Looking for Rafa Silva. Controls it well. Turn his man. Kimpembe's dealt with it well, although he's run straight into the Portuguese man into the last sort of 30 seconds of injury time. That's a free kick given away in a dangerous position there. This could be the opportunity for Portugal to create one more chance this half. So could they get an equaliser just before half time? This would be the perfect ending for Portugal. Whipped in by João Mario, looking for Rafa Silva, headed away, coming out to William Carvalho, who just read the flight of the ball. Cancelo runs into Hernandez, he's going to take the ball away, and there we go! A terrific first half here at Old Trafford, 5 goals in total, 2 for Giroud, 1 for Dembele, João Mario and Guedes with the goals for Portugal. Obviously we're keeping our eye on Germany and Kosovo. It's half time here at Old Trafford. It's currently Portugal 2, France 3.
Well, half time, and that has been a brilliant half of football. 2 high quality sides playing some magnificent stuff. Trevor, sum that 45 minutes up. One of the best so far in the tournament, potentially. Oh, it's magnificent. And the reason why, Trev, is because nobody can defend. It's been diabolical, shambolic defending, but from an attacking standpoint, both players have taken advantage of it, and France do have the lead. I mean, you do have to say both sides have made changes, and that has contributed to the game. Reminds me a bit of a match that was once played between the Netherlands and France at Euro 2000. But I think, excellent game, and I think there's still plenty more goals, despite there being 5 already in this match. And Trev, you've seen and done it all, Trevi. What did you make of that 45 minutes? I thought it was a bit special. I thought both sides throwing caution to the wind. Both want to win the groups. Both think there's a potentially easier path through. I'd question that. I think whoever's going to lose this is going to be on the easier half of the draw. But you can't throw a game unless you're West Germany and Austria, a la 1982. Well, let's have a look at the action in the first half, and João Mario doing his best Cristiano Ronaldo impression with the opening goal. Yeah, it's a very good free kick in all fairness. Maybe question the goalkeeper's positioning, but João Mario picks his spot. Ronald Koeman-esque in the fact this isn't like Ronaldo and Powell. That's flicked with his toe and sort of flicked right into the top corner. Lots been said about Oliver Giroud and him being preferred for Lacazette, but he might have a claim for a starting position. I think so. I think also this man, Nabil Fekir, he also will. That was a good save, it must be said, but he's looked lively in this game, and I think France have got a bit of a player in Fekir. Sissoko came close. Yeah, it's one of those headers where you have to put all the power into it, and it's a real difficult one to hit. Ousmane Dembele, a lot have been made about him, but he gets on the score sheet with a lovely finish. Yeah, the angle of this is the key to it as well. You look at the way in which Dembele lines it up and finishes it. That's quite brilliant in the end. And then a real mess, it should be said. Yeah, it's a disaster from where Portugal was standing. They just don't deal with it, don't clear it, and Oliver Giroud says, go on then, I'll have a goal, thank you very much, nice and easy. Andre Silva did have one more chance. Yeah, Andre Silva turned in on goal, good save it must be said, but Andre Silva had picked it, goalkeeper getting fingertips to it, poking the ball away. and then Guedes getting one back for Portugal. It's a flick through by William, and Guedes with an easy finish at the near post. It has to be said, Mandanda well beaten. But then the chances kept coming, and that man again, Giroud, producing a good effort, comfortable save, it's probably said, from that sort of angle of attack. But then Giroud makes no mistake with the spot kick. Oh, it's a good penalty. You can see this as well in his technique. He knows exactly what he's doing, regardless, even if the goalkeeper dives. He's not getting that. It's a top penalty. Well, second 45 minutes to come in the company of Trevor Sports' own Trevor Tilsley.
Well, here we go then for the second half, as Cristiano Ronaldo has come on for Andre Silva. Portugal wanting that first place, obviously, so on come the big guns. The only substitution that we've been made aware of here is Rui's given the ball away to Dembele here. He's bailed out by Pedro Mendes. There's Rafa Silva. There's only one Silva on the pitch now, so for a commentator that's a lot easier to deal with. There's Olivier Giroud from distance! Oh, what a save, Lopez! Well, Giroud, he's so deadly on the turn, and that left foot of his is like a traction engine. Let's have a look here, just swivels his man, snapshot, and Lopez, well, gets a big left hand to it. Needed to be. You can't give it the big ones with that one. Danger's not over yet though, as Benjamin Mendy's going to whip in a corner for France. Obviously looking for Giroud, handed away by Guedes. Now Cristiano Ronaldo, CR7 on the ball. And look at this, he's got nothing between him and the goal. It's a one-on-one situation here. It's Ronaldo against Mandanda for 3-3. Big save, Mandanda. Ronaldo may just be a little bit rusty. He's not really warmed up yet. And, well, if he was in his Juventus shirt, you would have expected that to have been 3-3. But Mandanda coming out on top in that duel there. Most people would have bet their houses on to score that one. So... oh, goodness me, they've given the ball away here to Thomas Lemar, who's somehow got it to Dembele. Rui gets his body in the way, and goodness me, it's got off to a frenetic tempo here at Old Trafford for the second half. As Jose Fonte just trying to slow things down a little bit. Here's Pereira. Guedes. Pedro Mendes now, looking for a long ball over the top to Cristiano Ronaldo. That's a lovely first touch by Ronaldo. Here's Rafa Silva. Cancelo's coming up on the overlap. Hasn't really got much forward ahead of him. João Mario trying to get it to Ronaldo, but it's cut out. Now Lemar looking to perhaps set up a counter-attack for France. Dealt with by Pereira though. Here's Ronaldo again. Immediately two French shirts are upon him. Rafa Silva trying to create something here. He goes down. The referee says no foul. It's a bit of a bundle session going on the edge of the box. Ball's bounced away. Carvalho is going to pick up the pieces and see if Portugal can launch another attack. There's Rui. Still no word from the Germany-Kosovo game at the moment, so the score's still one apiece over there. There's Mario Rui, somehow getting past two men, looking for Ronaldo in the middle! He's headed over the bar. Oh, maybe it's the haircuts. Look at this seat. Gets past two French players there, and then it's normally Ronaldo's bread and butter. He's missed a one-on-one and he's missed an open header. Maybe he just doesn't quite have the competitive edge on him since Portugal are already through here. Both teams are already through, of course. Kosovo and Germany fighting out for a third place position, which would be good enough to get through, I do believe. So it's all between those two, really, for the true excitement, I guess. Then we've had 5 goals in this game at Old Trafford, so I wouldn't call this a lacklustre performance from either side. 55 minutes coming up on the clock as a long ball forward towards, well, it was Dembele, but it's gone all the way back. Here we go again. Ball all the way back to Lopez. So looking for Ronaldo here. Can he win the header? Nope. France win the ball back. It's Hernandez. Sidibe now. Mario Rui. Back to Sidibe. He's had a really good game, Sidibe, so far. And they can't quite create the opportunity that they wanted to there, France. Mario Mendy looking to try and get the ball back off Cancelo, but use it to Sissoko. Ronaldo now on the ball, playing it back to Guedes. Guedes from distance, big save from Mandanda again. He's keeping France ahead in this one. Standing in, of course, for Lloris, who's been given a day off. We've already one goal to his name. Mandanda getting both hands to it, to parry it though. He's giving it the big uns, but I'd be standing in between the goalpost, Mandanda, for the corner. Be my advice personally. So the corner kick to be taken. Carvalho. Could this go short? It does go short to Pereira. Plenty of men still in the box, although they need to get the cross in. It's a low one. Pereira again. Cancelo. Bit of a waste of a set piece, that one, to be honest, though Portugal still have a lot of numbers forward. Here's João Mario. Cancelo. It's Pereira. A bit of space. Guedes gets out to Mario Rui. 4 Portuguese players in the box if they can get the ball in. Bit of a chip in towards Ronaldo, but it's again been dealt with by France. They certainly are man marking him since he's come on the pitch. Maybe this one will go long. Carvalho with the corner. It's gone towards Pereira. Headed away. Even further still. Fonte's going to pick up the pieces and keep it alive for Portugal. It's Carvalho. Lovely dinked ball into the box. Sidibe's got to deal with it. He can't quite control it. It's gone out for a corner on the other side. Portugal building up a head of steam on the hour mark. 3 corner kicks each. Carvalho whipping it in towards Ronaldo. He can't quite get his head on it. He's going to keep the play alive though. And get a ball in the box. Still driving into the box, Ronaldo. Might think about a shot. Run out of space. Here's Carvalho. He's bullying his way through the French defence there. It's been cut out. Fekir now is going to get the ball forward. Dembele. Big challenge by João Mario, but it's fallen, almost falls to the feet of Giroud. Portugal still have it. They've had a lot of the ball this second half, Portugal, but they haven't done much with it. Mario Rui. And for Rafa Silva, who's sort of being followed by 3 blue shirts, and that ball's a little bit overhit. It's going to go out for a goal kick. So William Carvalho, he's played his part this game. He's been solid in that midfield. So they need a more attacking player, so Bernardo Silva comes on instead. Pembe playing it forward, almost cut out there by Silva, but got away with it. Is Sissoko. Pembe again. Sidibe. Just bringing it up his near side to Dembele. Oh, he's got past Mario Rui. He's got space to run into here. He's got 2 men to aim for in the box if he needs to. It's a lovely cutback, but the cross was a little bit substandard. Giroud's going to pick up the pieces though. Here's Fekir. Danilo Pereira comes out and meets it. Ronaldo to Silva. Back to Ronaldo. Silva again. Just to get it out wide to Rui. Referee's playing advantage. Portugal still have the ball there. They've just put it out of play inexplicably. Still no word from Germany-Kosovo. So the score still 1 apiece there. Which won't do either team any favours. Because both teams being on 1 point each would lead them both to not being in contention for the best third place. It would be quite a shock if Germany were to crash out in the group stage, especially over Euros. Sidibe to take this free kick, literally on the halfway line, launch long towards Dembele. Just to control the ball really well there, despite being under a heavy challenge. Here's Fekir. Wide to Sidibe again. He's had a lot of love this side of the pitch, Sidibe. Certainly been getting plenty of the ball. Here's Dembele. Trying to get the ball forward, but it's cut out. Now Rafa Silva can break. He's got Ronaldo with him. Oh, he probably should have waited a little bit longer for Ronaldo to get ahead of him, but here's Bernardo Silva. Lovely weighted ball through, but Rafa Silva can't quite get past his man Hernandez, and France cut that one out. Excellent defending there from France. They know that there's going to be plenty of through balls now. There's a lot of pace up front, and Ronaldo, fresh off the bench in this half, it's going to be difficult to deal with. It's Kimpembe. France looking to recreate what they did 20 years ago, in fact. Obviously they won the World Cup and the Euros back to back. Looking to do the same 20 years later. There's Cancelo. Can he create something here? Oh, there's a Ronaldo on the volley, but it was just, the angle was too tight. Scuffs it over the bar. Lovely build-up play. Cancelo did really well to get the ball in the box. He's just sliced that, hasn't he? Well, news from the Emirates, and Germany have got themselves in front against Kosovo. So that gives them a chance, if they can hold on to that lead, to go through as a third-place team. So a lot of people were worried for Germany, I've got to say, but the draw did no favours for either of them. As, France obviously top in the group still, currently. Portugal did their best to try and change that. There's João Mario getting it forward to Rafa Silva. Ronaldo running into immediate trouble. France, it's quite simple. The instructions are very simple. As soon as Ronaldo touches the ball, you've got to get bodies round him. Benjamin Mendy switching the play to Sidibe. It's got Bernardo Silva for company though, although he's turned him really well. That's a lovely tackle by Mario Rui. Bernardo Silva again. And that's cut out. Kimpembe. Giroud's muscled his man off the ball, and now Olivier Giroud, there's nothing between him and the goal, though he's heading for the byline. Back to Dembele. Pushed off the ball by Guedes. And here's Rafa Silva. He's got Ronaldo ahead of him. Can he thread the perfect through ball? He has. It's Ronaldo. Oh, he's missed the target. Tell you what, he's had enough chances this game as Cristiano Ronaldo, and he just hasn't been at the races so far. Perfectly weighted through ball, and just not hitting the target there isn't acceptable by Ronaldo's standards. And we've got more news from the Emirates. Germany capitalising on a defensive mix-up, and Serge Gnabry, former Arsenal man, of course, put Germany in complete control of that fixture. Will be helping their goal difference as well when it comes to deciding the third place team. They'll be putting themselves in a good position to go through to the knockout stage as well. Kind of feel sorry for Kosovo being in a group with these three. But, they haven't done themselves too badly, to be honest. They've given Germany a scare, that's for sure. Here's Guedes bringing it forward for Portugal. Big save by Mandanda again. Guedes looking to add to his tally. And Mandanda, and he's been called upon today, he's been excellent. Danger's not over though, of course. Bernardo Silva with this. Looks like Portugal are going to go short unless this is a bluff. Do go short. Ronaldo out wide, gets to Cancelo on the edge of the box. Thought about hitting it, but he's been met by Fekir. Although he's got it inside to Guedes. Good block. And then France clear their lines. Come back as far as Pereira. Cancelo now. Ronaldo Silva. Lovely weighted ball forward to Ronaldo. Ronaldo gets it into Guedes. It's 3-all. Here we go. We're back level pegging again, and it's that man again, Guedes. goodness me, we have quite the contest happening in front of us. Well, Ronaldo, his blushes have been saved a little bit. It's a pretty nifty assist, let's be honest. Lovely build-up play again from Portugal. There's some sumptuous football being played today. Look at this, Ronaldo flicks it round the corner. Guedes already with the goal. He's feeling red hot and sharp, and he buries that opportunity. And then they can't do much about that one because it's right in the corner, as we will see from this angle. Excellent goal there from Portugal. European champions and the world champions neck and neck so far. Who is going to take the advantage here? We've got 12 minutes of this left. France, of course, still top, courtesy of goal difference. It gives Portugal a whiff of getting first place. And move forward looking for Lamar. Well, that's dealt with by Cancelo, who's going to go back to his goalkeeper, Anthony Lopez. Long ball looking for Cristiano Ronaldo. They've let it bounce. Almost let it bounce straight to a Portuguese player, but they got away with it. Here's Dembele looking for a long ball over the top again to Lamar. Bounced off Fonte, and Lamar again, still going forward. It's Sidibe. His first touch was a little heavy. That was a robust challenge there from Portugal, but they've got it away as far as Kimpembe at least. Here's Nabil Fekir. Bundles his man over. Here's Sidibe. Fekir again. We've got two men for company, and Rafa Silva's won the ball back. Gets to Ronaldo, but is immediately challenged by Sissoko. Portugal have ended up with the ball, courtesy of a favourable bounce. There's Guedes. Cancelo. Portugal rustle up another chance here. Here's Ronaldo. Cancelo. Guedes. He's got Fekir following him all the way. Here's Ronaldo. Pull something out the bag here. Here's Ronaldo. He's turned. Ronaldo again! Oh, it's a good save there from Mandanda. He hit the target this time, Ronaldo, but I mean, he's not very happy, is he? Just look at that face. He's not had the best of games, but this was probably the best chance for him since the one-on-one. And Mandanda equal to it. He's still got a corner to defend. And Titi has come on for Benjamin Mendy. Ripped in by Silva, looking for Guedes again perhaps. He's on a hat-trick, but it's headed away. Pereira's going to pick it up though. Whipped it in again, headed away by Sidibe, that one. Pereira still on the ball. Okay, though, picking up the pieces and just getting it back to his defence. Kimpembe to play it forward. And oh my goodness, there has been another goal, and it is just a calamity, that one. Kosovo going out with a whimper, I'm afraid. Timo Werner with the hat-trick. And here's a chance now perhaps for Ronaldo to add to his tally, but that shot's deflected and Mandanda's going to stop it going out for the corner. So it looks like Germany are going to be claiming the third place. And the goal difference is going to look pretty good from it as well. So the group of death, three teams are going to make it out. Germany, of course, helping their goal difference with plenty of goals in that one. Bit of a shame how Kosovo are sort of falling out, but sometimes that's just the way the cookie crumbles. It's Guerrero playing it back to it's gone all the way back to Jose Font now. Guerrero. 3 minutes left of normal time as Sissoko wins the ball back there, plays it to Giroud. Lovely backheel to Lamar. There's a chance for Dembele, has a shot, it's deflected, it's come back to Dembele. Gets it to Sissoko. Here's Umtiti, the substitute. Sissoko again. Well, that's a foul. Dangerous position to give that away. They're going to take it quick. Umtiti with the switch of play to Sidibe. Can he keep it in play? He does. Sidibe looking for a man in the box. Here's Fekir. Well, he's gone down. Referee's waving advantage. Oh, apparently there's a foul on the Portuguese player. Interesting view on that, I guess. Let's have a look here. Allegedly a foul on Ronaldo. Oh, I don't think Fekir can do much about the fact that he's on the floor. Bit of a questionable decision there by the referee. And Pavard comes on for Sidibe, who's had an excellent game. Pavard, of course, scored a wonderful goal in the World Cup. You all know which one I'm talking about. Here's MOTD. Playing it forward for Dembele. MOTD again. Marauding forward. Here's Lamar. Looking for Giroud. Guedes being challenged all the way. Trying to get the ball forward to Ronaldo. And does. Here's Mario. He's lost the ball. MOTD hurdling his man. Here's Olivier Giroud. Looking for Lamar. But Jose Fonte is going to deal with that quite easily, I think. He does. Anthony Lopez clearing his lines as we have 2 minutes of added time left. Ball goes forward to Lamar. Dembele. Could France muster one more chance and win the game outright? Here's MOTD. Giroud. Is he fouled there? No, says the referee. Here's Rafa Silva, although it's cut out by Kimpembe, who's also been excellent this game. MOTD. Here's Lamar. Is there one last chance? Ball's whipped in. Giroud gets the ball. Can't quite get a shot off. MOTD. Ndombele. Portugal can't quite get the ball back. Here's Fekir. We've played all 3 minutes. Fekir, shot deflected. It's in! Oh, it's cruel on Portugal. Fekir with the goal. A touch of fortune with how that's gone in as he jumps into the crowd. It's going to finish 4-3 here at Old Trafford in what has been an absolute classic. But there was a touch of fortune with that one. You've got to feel sorry for Lopez. It took such a cruel deflection. Let's have a look at this again. Portugal just couldn't get the ball back off France. We literally were last kick of the game. It's taken a deflection. I think it's off Jose Fonte. Let's have a look, see who it's come off. Oh, don't tell me it's come off Guedes. No, it's come off Font, and look at that, it's bent inside the post. Oh, you got to feel for him. Was pretty much the last kick of the game, and there it is. France, both teams are through, but France go through with an 100% record. They'll be in the favourable side of the draw. Portugal also go through, and as for Germany, well, they're also in a good position to go through as a third place team. So it's finished here at Old Trafford, a real classic today. Portugal 3, France 4.
Well, we can confirm the group table. France are through as winners. They have a 100% record, along with England. Worry about the goals they've conceded, but scored 14. Portugal go through in second place. Germany scraped through despite getting beaten twice. It was the best third place side, and Kosovo very nearly scared them, but that's how it settled. This is what the draw looks like for the last 16 in full. So we can see France and Spain, a mouth-watering last 16 match. Also, Germany are going to play the Ukraine, and in the very last game, Portugal and Russia are lined up to play one another. But I guess the two games in the top left are the one which catches your attention: Wales versus the Netherlands and England Sweden. And we can confirm that those will be 2 of the 4 live games that we're going to be covering. Wales will be this Friday on Match of the Day Live. England Sweden will feature as part of Grandstand, and then we will have Spain versus France and Croatia versus Poland as our live games. Will bring you, not only that, we'll bring you highlights from all the other second round games played. Well, full time it finishes 4-3 in favour of France, as what has been a fitting finale for this fabulous group stage finale that we have seen here at Euro 2020. Just a bit of alliteration for you. Trevor, what did you make of that? Fair result in the end? It was a cruel deflection to win the match with. Yeah, I think so. I think probably maybe on the balance of play, it was very much ebb and flow. It was a very good game between two sides that were really going for it. Yeah, cruel. Probably Portugal did deserve a draw. Maybe. And Trevor, isn't it great when all these teams suddenly forget how to defend? Gives us great games, mind you. For the neutral, Trev, maybe, but I don't think it's bad defending. I think the attacking talent, this has very much been a strikers tournament, and some of the play's been excellent. I've thoroughly enjoyed it, and this game was quite brilliant, I say. Well, let's have a look at all the action in the second half. Giroud was a real threat. I guess question marks asking France why perhaps he hasn't started more games. Maybe he's fallen out of favour. He's given the armband, given his chance today. Do you start him or Lacazette for the next game? And we know they've got a big one in Spain, so it should be interesting. What do you make of the Ronaldo one-on-one here? Well, I thought Ronaldo would have buried this personally. He seemed to hesitate. It's unlike Cristiano Ronaldo, but that seemed to be what happens in the end. You can just see again here, though, this is about all Portugal. It was all shots from distance, really. After that sort of Ronaldo one-on-one, France very comfortable, keeping them back and keeping sort of possessions. Guedes looked useful. I don't know whether they'd start. Again, another range from distance. But I think Guedes has been one of the more threatening sort of outlets. Mandano making a relatively good save, especially one for the cameras. But there was an equaliser in the end. Yeah, there was. And it turns out it was sort of down to, if anything, poor defending. Have a look at this. When the pass is played through to Ronaldo, he's given too much time. Plays in Guedes, who finally picks an effort that goes right across the goalkeeper, and at that pace, you're not going to stop that. And then Portugal continue to sort of harry. France continue to make the best of the chances. This one by Ronaldo again. It's actually a very good save by the goalkeeper, because it's so hard from close range, and to parry that and tip that away with some effort. And Portugal kept coming. Well, they also made the more positive changes. They brought on Ronaldo. France sort of generally sort of kept the likes of sort of Mbappe and Griezmann off, and that's why Portugal started to sort of control more of the game. That's why Mandano was much busier. I guess why it was a bit sort of cruel when France did eventually sort of nick the winning goal. It's the first real chance this by Dombele. It's an easy block. And you think to yourself, Portugal absolutely there, and then Naby Fekir, 4th minute of time added on. This is the effort. It takes a horrible deflection, I believe, of Jose Fonte, and you got to feel for it. Dombele's little pass back. Fekir takes one look. There he goes, lines it up. There's the strike, and it hits Fonte's head. It bounces past the goalkeeper and in. Very unlucky Portugal. Well, that's it. On the final group game of Euro 2020 has finished, and the current world champions are through with a 100% record. It's knockout football next, as the dreaded extra time and penalties to follow. We're back next with Wales, so we'll see you there for Match of the Day. But from myself, Trevor, thank you very much for watching, and we'll see you again. Bye-bye.